Well, the beauty, like I said, the beauty about dancehall culture itself. Jamaica is one, is a small island in the Caribbean. It's the only island in the Caribbean that have dancehall or reggae music as its native music. Everyone else have merengue, calypso, soca, whatever else. But yet still it stands out. So it's a very strong culture. And like I say, in Jamaica, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, there's always a concert or something happen. So I can understand how it has transcended throughout the world, and kind of connected with other people's culture. Especially with the African culture, you go certain places and hear them really getting into the whole reggae situation. And that has very, very much work to the advantage of the culture within itself. So my take on it is, the more the merrier. It's a similarity because of the fact that we as Jamaicans are African descendants. And at the end of the day, it's all about the rhythm and soul. Jamaican music have soul, right? And one thing the African music has and the African culture has is a lot of soul and history. The drums is a very, very main part. If you look at any of these African dances, it's always a dance that is really built around the drums, drums is a very dominant part. The drum and bass is a dominant part of reggae music at the same time. So there are similarities, and I can understand why it would resonate within the culture of the African people. I've had the opportunity to do any particular songs with any African artist. And we certainly welcome that at any time. No, not a lot of them at all. I've had, apart from Fela and people like those who are more international, Alpha Blondy and people like those they are more international. As far as local names are concerned, there's not a lot. Warasang is probably one of the few that I know, and I've actually had. We had concerts together and we had developed a friendship. But other than that, we have not actually been in the position to go into the studio.